It is simply not like that.
I don't think this is worth it. I need homework to get done.
You know, not sure what happened to the sound there. Hey, you know, I find it difficult to explain, you know, just like Johnson's dude, what do you do now? You know why we bought our ring? Tradition, mostly. That's just what you did. Like when I was in high school, you couldn't wait to get your class ring, you couldn't wait to get your letter jacket. I look at my old yearbook, I've got them both on in every picture that I am. And this is interesting, probably with a lot of your educators, young people kind of stopped buying them, right? So like I would go out try and sell young people on a tradition that existed 40 years ago. It's like, yeah, we think they're kind of cool, but are we going to spend money on a ring that we're going to wear for a couple of years and put away? And that's just what happens. Fascinating. About a decade ago, Josh is, by the way, there's only 250 people in the country that do what I do. It's the coolest job ever. It's not really a job. I get to do this. But we all got together and took a big step back and said, just what are we going to be to young people? Maybe 10, 11 years ago, you know? And we decided this. Is it possible that, one, we become the finest jeweler in the world? Is that possible? Is it possible that we create iconic jewelry for young people they can wear the rest of their lives? Just, hey, everybody, next week when you order your classrooms, probably the first real piece of jewelry that you ever own. And thirdly, is it possible that it is important enough to young people? And by the way, that's the very core of what we do. Hey, everybody, the most important jewelry, the most valuable jewelry to anybody, you ask your teachers, isn't how much you spend, is what it represents, right? So your teacher's going to go, yeah, I've got a wedding ring. That's really important to me. When my daughter, 7th grade year at Christmas, I was out buying my wife a wedding gift, and I wandered into Tiffany's on the plaza. And I decided to do this. They got a sterling silver line. I bought my daughter the Tiffany's iconic sterling silver necklace with a branded clasp. And I remember that Christmas morning. You got to know something about my daughter. Mentally toughest person that I know. She went on to play soccer at Illinois Wesleyan in Bloomington, Illinois, studying nursing. She's a traveling nurse right now. She gets into the stocking, pulls out that turquoise box with a red bow, opens up that piece of jewelry. First time in my life I saw my daughter cry. It was like her first real piece of jewelry given to her father. And to this day, their go-to piece of jewelry is that piece. It's the most important piece that she has. That's what we're talking about. I'm trying to explain it to you. Hey, everybody, Jostens today, every single ring that we make is made in Denton, Texas, and it's made completely by hand, one at a time. Craftsmen are unbelievable. And more importantly, hey, everybody, this ring, our goal is that you capture a really important time in your life. So cool. I can't wait to show you this stuff. Hey, I'm not going to take much time because you all have stuff to do, but I want to do a couple things. One, I want you to get a quick look at the rings because it's not what you think, right? It's different than what you think. It's different than what your parents think. I want you to see it. Secondly, we've created a platform where you can design your own ring. Hey, everybody, every single ring, we make what's called a one-off. Every ring that we sell across the country is a one-of-a-kind because you designed it. It represents your experiences during this time. I really hope that this is something that is important to young people, that you want to capture this and you want to take a piece of it with you. This is so cool. Last 3 years I've been doing this. I've been doing this for 32 years. The last 3 years have been the coolest stuff. Okay, hey, real quick. Oh, yeah, hey, a couple pieces of business. That right there, it's a lifetime. Oh, yeah. Question in the room, everybody, hey, Jostens, dude, are these things expensive? Hey, are classroom expensive? I'm a parent. Yeah. I think it's a lot of money for a sophomore. I really do. Now, I guess it's relative. It's half of the piece of jewelry that I bought my daughter when she was in the 7th grade. But I think it's a lot of money. But you got to remember this, it's not a lifetime piece of jewelry. When your dad goes, oh, I wore it for 2 weeks, never saw it again, it's not what it's like anymore. And as such, the price of your class ring includes its warranty. And I just want to say this real quickly. Everybody, warranty's stupid. Anything goes wrong with your ring for the rest of your life, we fix it. Like when you're 50 years old, you need your class ring resized, Jostens.com. Hey, but we're 120 years old. We'll be around to do it. Need a new stone? Brand new stone. Say you're a young man and you're dating a lady that drives an 18-wheeler and she runs over. You bring me what's left of your class ring and we'll replace it for you. Last thing, and this is important. Hey, sophomores, what happens if you wear your ring for 2 years and you're a senior and you decide, yeah, I don't like that ring anymore. You know what? I like a different style. If you order your ring, when you order your rings on Tuesday, you all qualify for 1 free remake. All you got to do is redesign your ring, give me your old ring, and the new design Jostens makes you a brand new class ring. Sophomores, we take great care of the young people. That's included in the price. Everybody good? Hey, I'm going to be back here on Tuesday. Big day on Tuesday. Lunchtime, classroom. There's 2 things are going to happen. What am I missing? $100? What happened? Sophomores, 2 things on Tuesday. First thing is this. I'm going to size your finger on Tuesday. You'll need 2 things. You need an order form. I'll show you how to do that. You need your first payment. And that's $100, and I'll tell you about that. Everybody good? That's pretty easy. Tuesday is a fun day. I want to take just a minute. By the way, on Tuesday, when you order your ring on Tuesday, you'll walk away with a ring. Everybody here is going to get what's called a companion ring, and I'll tell you more about this later. I'm going to be back in your school in about 2 weeks delivering class rings. We have a little classroom ceremony, and I'm going to tell you what we'd like you to do with your companion ring. We're actually going to replace your companion ring with your class ring, and we're going to ask you to give your companion ring to somebody who means a great deal to you. Usually a mom, a dad, granny, grandpa, something like that. Hey, I'll explain that more at the delivery, but I got to tell you what, it's a great tradition. I mean, we never sell a class ring after. But just so you know, on Tuesday when you order your ring, you're going to get your companion ring. Okay, let me show you real quick. I want to walk you through this. I'm going to show you like 5 things and get you out of here. And I want you to see the rings. Now, I just kind of made fun of your dad's ring, right? Just so you know, your dad's ring, the old traditional class ring still exists. About 10% of every person I work with, for every 100 rings I sell, 10 of them will get that ring. By the way, my son got that ring. My son and 4 of his buddies go, you know, Dad, I just don't know as an adult if I'm going to wear a lot of jewelry, but I want to do this. And so he got the official school class ring. It's called the Trade Winds. Didn't spend too much money. Every high school, every Friday, ball game nights, he and his 4 buddies had it on. He loved it. But if that's you, if you're not sure you're going to wear it the rest of your life and you just want it for high school, Trade Winds is a great place to start. I got to show you this. Let's go the opposite. That right there. Hey, everybody. So to make iconic jewelry, we had to access designers. And there is a small group of artists in Santa Fe, New Mexico, who have been making band rings out of genuine stones, turquoise, and it caught the eye of our creative department. Dave Jostens flew out there and said, hey, would you be interested in creating a lot of band rings for young people where they could express themselves? And they did. Brought this out 2 years ago. It's now our #1 seller. You know why? I hear this all the time. Young people are like, I'll wear that ring. I'll wear that ring the rest of my life. They are so cool. By the way, the pictures don't do them justice. When you open the box of that band ring, the weight, the detail, the way that the concave bezels fit your hand, I mean, they are remarkable. I was in Dallas this weekend watching my Wildcats beat Stanford, right? And I'm at that great big Texas Live, and I walk by a table, and I hear, who Jostens do? You know? I mean, by the way, I love that. I'm like, hey, what school? And the kids are just like, that right there. Had a Shadowcast band, still wears it. I love that about class rings today. So that's one. I want to make you aware of this one. This is really unique. That one right there, brought that out last year. Didn't think anybody would buy it. It's my best seller. We had so many young people who said, I want an adult room. I want a simple band. I want one really simple place where I can capture this time. Same weekend, right? Friday morning before the game, we're at Texas Live. I see some gigantic dude at the bar with a Stanford shirt on. And so I go up because I want to learn about Stanford, just visit with the other team. And before I'm done visiting, 4 other gigantic dudes come up with them. It was the offensive line for Stanford University 2006. And they're buddies, and they go to every single game together, and they all have